Hi everyone, today we are going to be talking about my favourite products from my 7 favourite skincare brands. I did try and narrow it down to 5 favourite skincare brands, but I just couldn't manage it, so I had to add another 2. These are the brands that, hand on heart, I know I can trust. Even if I haven't tried a product from the brand, I know the ingredients are solid, I know the product's going to be amazing before I've even bought it. I trust them wholeheartedly. And let's get straight on with it. If you're new here, hi, my name's Gemma. I upload new videos on YouTube every single week. I would really appreciate it if by the end of this video you've enjoyed what you've watched. You come and join the Pampered Wolf Pack by clicking that subscribe button, the like button, and also the notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads. So just to let you know, I will be doing a similar video featuring all of my affordable skincare brands in the very near future. All of the brands that feature in this video are my ultimate favorites. Let's get on with it. Jumping into my first favourite skincare brand, DERMATICA. I have featured DERMATICA on my channel so many times and I bang on about them all the time. I would like to thank DERMATICA for sponsoring this video today. They are an amazing skincare brand. If you've never heard me talk about them before, where have you been? They are a prescription skincare service that provide powerful prescription skincare formulas that are personalized to your specific needs, whether those needs be anti-aging, reducing wrinkles, fine lines, increasing firmness, boosting skin glow, evening skin tone, whether those needs be reducing breakouts or acne, hyperpigmentation, rosacea, melasma. They will have a formula that will be personalized to all of your requirements. DERMATICA is also able to create a formula that targets multiple concerns, which has been revolutionary for me. It means that instead of applying 10 products in an evening, which takes a really long time, I only need to apply 1 and I can go to sleep, and I really do like my sleep, so I appreciate that. Over time, it's not only saved me time and effort, but it's also saved me a lot of money because 10 products is a lot. And now I only have to pay for 1. So I get my prescription TRETINOIN from DERMATICA. I wouldn't be without it. It has completely changed my skin. And when I say completely, you don't need to take my word for it. I'm going to show you some before and after pictures now just so that you can see the difference. My skin is better now than it was in my 20s. And that is saying something. So TRETINOIN has reduced and smoothed my skin texture, it's evened out my skin tone, it's increased my skin's firmness, suppleness and bounce, it's reduced my breakouts and my old acne scarring, which would not budge before I started to use TRETINOIN. It's increased my skin glow, vitality, and most importantly, it's increased my confidence. I can now do the school run without a stitch of makeup on. I never left the house without makeup on. I was a little bit like my mum. I always say my mum never answered the phone without a full face of makeup on. I just couldn't bring myself to answer the door without makeup on. And this has increased my confidence to the point where I don't feel like I need makeup anymore. I mean, obviously I wear it because it makes me very happy. I love makeup, but it's more of a want now. It's not a need anymore. So TRETINOIN has to be my favourite product from DERMATICA. However, I have tried another product and loved it. I use this every single morning. This is the azelaic acid 20% cream and it is amazing. It's a beautiful consistency. It goes on smoothly and it does wonders for the skin. Now you can have azelaic acid in your TRETINOIN prescription, but for me personally, I don't tolerate it that way very well. So having a standalone cream means that I can separate the two. I can apply this one at night, this one in the morning, and have no irritation at all. And this is at a higher percentage than I will be able to have in my TRETINOIN, so bonus. Azelaic acid is a great antioxidant. It's also anti-inflammatory, so very, very calming on the skin, really reduces redness, great for anybody that suffers with rosacea, and it's also antibacterial, so if you suffer with breakouts as well, it can help you with that. Just an amazing all-rounder. Before we move on to my next favourite brand, I want to let you know that DERMATICA has given me an offer code. If you've never been a member of DERMATICA before but you want to give them a go, this will give you money off your first month's treatment treatment and also 10% off your second month's treatment as well. I will list all the details in the description box. Next favorite brand, we have Niod, and the first product I want to talk about is the superoxide dismutase saccharide mist. I recommend this to absolutely everybody. This is such a great, powerful antioxidant. It's cooling, it's calming, it's anti-inflammatory. It's got marine exopolysaccharides in here, which are super hydrating and really plump up the skin and make it not only look but also feel hydrated. It's suitable for all skin types. It's perfect for my dehydrated skin. It's fragrance and essential oil free, as well as being vegan and cruelty free. This is such a great product. I apply this morning and evening. If you're wanting to make this last a little longer, because it is rather on the pricey end, although you do get a lot of product in here at 240 mils or 8 fluid ounces, I recommend that you spray this in the palm of your hands rather than trying to spray this directly on the face. If I spray this directly on my face, I'm losing lots of the spray in the air around me, also in my hair, so it's much more cost effective to spray it in the palm of your hand, pat once, done. If you want any more in-depth information about this product, I have done a full-blown standalone review on the superoxide dismutase saccharide mist where I talk about it at length, so I will link that up here for you if you fancy checking that out. Next favorite product from Niod goes to the hydration vaccine. I am not gonna lie, I did not think I was gonna like this when I first got it because I applied way too much. And it's that silicone slip on the surface of the skin, and I really didn't like it. But now I've got to grips with how you use it. It's superb. It really works. So I have a little spoon. I will show you the amount that you need for the entire face. That is it. The tiniest amount, probably, I mean, there's hardly any on there whatsoever. 1/4 to 1/3 of a little spoon. So I definitely recommend that you get the little spoon. I think they're around about £2, so they don't cost a lot of money, but it's great little measuring device. And then pat this onto the skin first and then massage it in place. It does leave a silicone slip on the surface of the skin, which is perfect for at night use. I wouldn't personally use this in the morning because it's slightly too heavy for me. In fact, it's a lot too heavy for me. It's perfect for evening use. It really locks in hydration. It is great to use in conjunction with my tretinoin. So if you are finding that you're using tretinoin and even with a buffer of moisturizer on before you use your tretinoin, you're still getting irritation and peeling, try applying this over the top of it about 10 minutes after you've applied your tretinoin. So allow your tretinoin to sink in and then seal it with this, because this not only adds to the hydration in your skin, but it will seal in any hydration so it doesn't come out in the atmosphere whilst you're sleeping. I have had great skin days ever since I've been using this. My skin is much plumper, it's much more hydrated. It's great to use alongside the hyaluronic acid complex from Niod as well. If you want to put that on first and then seal it in with this over the top, you can do. Or any other hyaluronic acid complex serum will do as well. Or even just wet your skin and then apply this over the top to seal in that moisture. It is amazing. So as well as being able to lock in the hydration with the silicones in this formula, it also has nourishing ingredients like amino acids, minerals, oils, butters, and squalane in the formula. So it's also really hydrating and nourishing in its own right without anything underneath it. Moving on to another favorite brand of mine, Medik8. Now, I'm not quite sure if you can get Medik8 absolutely worldwide. And I know this next product, my first favorite product from them, is difficult to get at the moment. I've only found it at one place. It's a specific product. It's the Ultimate Recovery Intense. Now, they have the Ultimate Recovery Cream It's not the same as this. It's the intense one that you want to go for because it has a specific ingredient in the intense version that just makes it better than any other recovery cream that I have ever tried. So this is a supercharged skin repairer. You can use this on its own, over the top of other products, and even underneath the Niod hydration vaccine. That would be the ultimate pairing. It would just be an unbelievable supercharged duo. But this on its own is also excellent. It's got perfluorodecolin in here, which is a little bit like an oxygen mask for the skin. It really provides extra oxygen to those areas that need it to speed up cell renewal and to speed up repair. It's just unbelievable. It doesn't feel overly greasy on the skin either. It's also got some lovely anti-inflammatory ingredients in here to calm any irritation, any soreness, any redness, any sensitivities that you have on your skin. It really does speed up any repair and make your skin feel so much nicer. So if you've done a number on your skin with another skincare product, and I'm guilty of this all the time when I'm trying new products, I either leave it on for longer than it suggests that I do because I always know best. Turns out I don't. This is what you need to turn to bring your skin around and just make it healthy again. My next favorite product from Medicaid is the Press and Glow Daily Exfoliating PHA. I love this, and the reason I love this is because it's suitable for all skin types. It's gentle on the skin, even suitable for sensitive skins. If you find that you really struggle to find an acid exfoliator that doesn't cause any redness or irritation, you may be okay with this one. Now, a PHA has much larger molecules than an AHA or a BHA. AHAs and BHAs tend to be slightly more aggressive on the skin. A PHA has really large molecules, so it's literally a surface exfoliator. But not only that, it's really hydrating as well, so it can add hydration to the skin whilst it's exfoliating the surface. It's a great product. Not only that, it also has some lovely antioxidants in there, as well as some anti-inflammatories, so it's really calming on the skin as well, and it doesn't leave that nasty sticky feel that some AHAs can leave behind. None of that in this product. I also love the bottle. Is that a reason to love this? I guess it is. Moving on to my next favorite skincare brand, Drunk Elephant. My first favorite product from this brand has to go to the Balm Electrolyte Water Facial. I have raved about this on my channel so much. I love this. I'm almost out of it and need to purchase another one. It is so nice. You can use this as a moisturizer both in the morning and in the evening. If you have oily skin, I would say only use this in the evening rather than in the morning. Maybe too heavy for you first thing in the morning, but you can also use this as a sleep-in mask. So quite a few pumps of this on the skin. It does dry down, but then sleep in it and wash it off first thing in the morning and your skin will be revived and supercharged with hydration. It is a lovely product. It's a really nice consistency. It's thick, but then it spreads out to more of a gel consistency. There's no heaviness in this at all. It's just superb. So not only does this pack a punch with hydration, it also is very, very kind to the skin. It really looks after that skin barrier and replenishes the skin barrier, repairs the skin barrier. It's got lots of fatty acids in here, ceramides, squalane, and also antioxidants in the formula. What's not to like? My next favorite skincare product from Drunk Elephant goes to the Sweet Biome Fermented Sake Spray. I love this stuff. It has the finest spray I think I've ever seen from any skincare product, and I've just sprayed that all over my microphone. At least it'll be soft by the end of the day. This is such a lovely product. It's cooling, it's hydrating, and it has restorative ingredients in here. So this is the one that I use when my skin is irritated. So when I'm using this one, I don't use my Niod superoxide dismutase saccharide mist. This I use every single day. This one when my skin is irritated, and boy does it work. So this has got zinc, copper, kombucha, sake extract, and also coconut water to replenish hydration. It's also got ceramides and amino acids in here to look after the skin barrier. I love it. It does smell like a sneeze though. I'm not quite sure if I'm conveying that properly. Does everybody know what a sneeze smells like? I don't know. It does. Maybe a little bit like rapeseed flour. Yeah, possibly. Next skincare brand favorite, Farmacy. I adore Farmacy. Now this is for those of you that don't mind essential oils within your products. All of the products that I've spoken about previously are essential oil and fragrance free. These are for the people who like a little bit of fragrance within their skincare. I love this. However, saying that, this product, the Green Clean Cleansing Balm, they have just brought out a version that is unfragranced. So if you've been wanting to try this, but you haven't been able to because of the essential oils, you can now get your hands on it completely unscented. I really like this. The reason I love this so much is the consistency of the product is really quite odd. It's soft and yet it's a balm. It's quite cloud-like, very, very unusual and very, very lightweight for an oil cleansing balm. I really like the smell of this as well. It is so beautiful, subtle, but beautiful. This is lightweight. It really does remove everything from the skin, even waterproof mascara. I double cleanse with this. I don't feel it necessary to use anything slightly stronger as a second cleanse, but if you have oily skin, you may want to do that. But I double cleanse with this and it is beautiful. It's also got papaya extract within the ingredients. Now, papaya extract will gently exfoliate the skin, but it is gentle enough that you can still use this around the eye area without getting any irritation. I love it. Absolutely love it, and really ought to order myself another one because it's very quickly going. My next favorite skincare product from Farmacy is the Honey Potion Plus Ceramide Hydration Mask. They have quite a lot of Honey Potion masks within the collection. It's the Ceramide Hydration Mask that I absolutely adore. It's actually a relatively new buy for me. I've used this probably 8 times in the last 14 days. It's a bit of overkill. You don't need to use it that often, but it's so lovely. I just feel the need to wear it all the time. This feels like honey on the skin. It smells like honey on the skin, and it just feels like it's doing something really good. And when I take it off, my skin is smooth and just hydrated, and it feels lush. I adore it. Now, it also comes with this little cute spatula so that you can get the product out, because when I say it feels like honey on the skin, I'm not lying. This is sticky stuff. So you would get some out by really gouging it out with the spoon, and it even looks like honey. Oh, it's so nice. I have a feeling that some of that will be on my face when I go in the bath a little bit later on. I like to put Netflix on, shove a face mask on, and I'm good to go. You only need to wear this for 10 to 15 minutes and your skin just feels amazing when you take it off. I'm sure you can wear it for longer if you want to, but I've never really felt the need. You apply this to your skin, you then massage it for around about a minute to turn it from looking like that honey sticky formula to a white formula, and then leave it, wash it off. Beautiful. Some of the ingredients in here are niacinamide, Centella asiatica, so it's really calming. The main ingredient in here is glycerin, so it is super hydrating on the skin. It's also full of lovely ceramides. It does contain fragrant ingredients. Again, though, if you like that in your skincare formulations, you will love this. If you don't, you need to stay clear, but it doesn't contain alcohol. Next skincare brand favorite goes to Paula's Choice, and this is my favorite product from Paula's Choice. It's the 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. When you need more than just surface exfoliation, when you really need to deep cleanse and declog the pores, this is what I go for. If you have super sensitive skin, you're probably going to want to steer clear of this. This is for anybody that suffers with skin congestion, breakouts. You can spot treat your breakouts with this, or you can apply it all over the face, avoiding that delicate eye area. Salicylic acid is an oil-soluble ingredient, so it can really penetrate deep into the pore to do its work. It unclogs pores, it can even out your skin tone, it can smooth and reduce any sort of skin texture that you have. It is an amazing ingredient, and it's safe enough and gentle enough for my 12-year-old to use. This is what I recommend for anybody with a hormonal teenager in the house. It's really good stuff. My next favorite product from Paula's Choice is the Resist Anti-Aging Skin Restoring Moisturizer with an SPF of 50. Now, I don't use this as a moisturizer, I use this as an SPF. I say I use it, my mum stole this, so I no longer have it in my house. I do need to order some more. This is one of my mum's ultimate favorite SPFs. It is beautiful, it sinks into the skin, really lovely. It has those hydrating ingredients, so she doesn't feel it necessary to have another moisturizer underneath this SPF. So she uses this as her moisturizer and her skin protection. It is an excellent SPF. It's very, very comfortable on the skin. It sinks into the skin very nicely and sits very nicely underneath a full face of makeup, which to her is incredibly important. It's extremely lightweight. It's not thick and sticky like some other SPFs that you can get, but word of warning, this does sting if you get it in your eyes, so I recommend that you miss out that eye area and use a separate SPF around your eyes, because you will know about it if this gets in your eyes. It's not pretty. Moving on to my final favorite skincare brand, Dr. Sam's. I trust this brand implicitly. Dr. Sam Bunting is a dermatologist that works on Harley Street here in the UK. She knows her stuff. She also has a YouTube channel. I highly recommend you go over there and subscribe. She is a fountain of knowledge, and she's brought out her own skincare brand. My favorite product of hers is the Flawless Revival Mask. This is like a hug in a bottle for the skin. It is amazing. I often find myself gravitating towards this when my skin doesn't even need it because it's so lovely. By the way, Dr. Sam has just released a retinoid eye cream, and they also have a smoothing and firming body cream that I did not know about that I need to try. I do have the retinol eye cream, but I haven't tried it yet, so I can't comment on that, but this is my ultimate favorite product. It is full of the most beautiful ingredients. So we've got niacinamide, shea, glycerin, squalane, and hyaluronic acid. Fragrance-free, of course. She's a dermatologist. She's not going to put fragrance within her products. It's calming, it's brightening, it's soothing, and it's just lovely. The final product from Dr. Sam that I love, this is one that is a staple everywhere in the house. I have one of these next to my sofa that I like to sit at in an evening. I have one of these in my handbag. I have one of these in this room and one by my bed. And they actually sell these in packs of 3 now, because I think they must have got the hint that everybody needed more than one. So it is slightly more affordable and cost effective if you buy 3 in one go rather than buying them individually. But if you only need one to start trying this out, then one might be good enough for you. I started off with one and really wished I'd bought 3. It is lovely. This is such a simple product. There are no unnecessary ingredients in here. It's literally lanolin and ceramides, and that is it. You are not going to get any unnecessary ingredients in the Dr. Sam products, because that is just not what she's about. This not only softens the lips, if you apply this at the end of the night and sleep in this like a sleep mask, honestly, your lips will feel out of this world first thing in the morning. But this will also build lip health and resilience as well. So It's a definite product to try if you haven't already. So that's it for this video. They are my favorite products from my 7 favorite skincare brands. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to check out the link for Dermatica in the description box. If you've never been a member of Dermatica before, highly recommend it. I've also linked all of the other products that I've spoken about in this video in the description box as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and hope to see you all in the next video. Bye everyone.